invite someone from the outside to come and be part of our hub team. And so we are the ones who kind of provide some of the knowledge, and we provide it to you all who are the educators and educator support people. And then you carry that information back to the other educators and students, and vice versa. You bring up from your group, you're bringing to the table information, issues, things that you want to or experiencing. And then as this group of educators talks about those, and we learn how to apply some of the things that we're learning. So it's a process that we all get to engage in. Everybody is here, so we all teach and we all learn. So that's the main motto for our ECHO model. It's interactive. We do problem solving, peer-to-peer learning, and we'll talk about showcases here. So we're here to find new ways and best practices, and we all share a common commitment to our students and the rest of our staff. But just a little bit more about the ECHO model. It actually began in the medical world as a way to reach out and provide resources around best practice to rural communities that didn't have the expertise. And then it's sort of been adopted by the education community and others to try to provide that kind of targeted support to people who wouldn't otherwise be able to access that information. So that's just generally about our ECHO model, but we wanted to make sure that we give you an update and a reminder. So we know that you had your professional learning day, that you're getting some support from your district coordinators, and we've given you some checklists, and we're sending out periodic reminders. So this is just another reminder. We like to call ourselves the positive nags. We're trying to help to remind you of all these wonderful things that you're working on. So having your monthly meetings, attending this series, going through those as asynchronous courses that will help you to support the activities that you'll be doing, which is drafting your school-wide matrices, some classroom matrices, and beginning to define and level your behaviors. These resources, or this document that's illustrated here, can be found in your school folder inside your September Day 1 Tier 1 folder in your Google Drive. And if you have any trouble accessing anything, you can just pop a note in the chat and our team can help you. So the overview, the way that our ECHO works is we've done our introductions. That's done. Then we all go into a didactic where we're going to get an overview of a skill or a topic. And then we provide a school showcase where we get to hear about a situation in a school and then provide input on that situation. Our topic today is teaming in first steps, but you can see the topics for the next sessions in our series that will be coming up. And we're going to move into our didactic, but before we do, I wanted you to know that the didactic slides are available to you in your ECHO resource document. And that is on our website. So you can see the website, www.behavioralliance.org. And then if on the top menu bar, if you go to ECHO for Educators, which is the fourth menu item, and then if you scroll down to MTSS-B Tier 1 ECHO, which you see here on the left, circled in orange, then it will take you to this page about MTSS Tier 1 ECHO, and you are the Cohort 2 Tuesday sessions, and you can access the materials by clicking where it says click here. If you have any difficulty accessing that, feel free to put a little note in the chat, and we have lots of people here to support you. So wanted you to know before we get started that these slides will be available to you so that you can share those with the other members of your team and faculty. So we're going to move into our didactic, and I'm going to introduce you to Georgia McCown. So she's our program